Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and let's just go ahead and jump into this video. Can a Netduma router bypass skill-based matchmaking in video games like Call of Duty? Well, the long answer is no, but the short answer is yeah, kind of, and we're going to be quickly covering that here in today's video. Now, before we get started, I must say I am not sponsored by Netduma. They do not pay me, but they did reach out to my business email and offer me a free Netduma R3 router in exchange for a review here on my channel. I was always curious about these routers. I've heard many other content creators talking about them, and with skill-based matchmaking being cranked up to infinity here with Modern Warfare 3, I figured it would make for a perfect product to review here on the channel. So again, not sponsored, but I did get a free router to review. So what does the Netduma R3 do? Well, it's a router that stabilizes your connection, it prioritizes your bandwidth based on what you want to utilize, and most importantly, it allows you to choose the servers that you play in games like Call of Duty, Warzone, Apex, Valorant, and all sorts of other titles. How this works is with geo-filtering. You set your location within the map, and then from there, the Netduma router will ensure that you will not connect to servers outside of your set radius. You can do this with a simple circle, or you can go ahead and use the polygon option, but regardless, the selling point for these devices is being able to set what servers you connect to, and even blacklist other servers that you know will give you a bad connection. So for me personally, I live in Pennsylvania. You can do a ping map with the router itself, and from there, I see that when I'm playing Modern Warfare 3, the best servers for me are the New York, New Jersey / Philadelphia servers. I set this as my area that I wanted to connect to, and voila, every match of Modern Warfare 3 that I play will take place on one of those 3 servers, which generally gives me 20 to 30 ping every single time. Now, earlier I mentioned that these routers do not bypass skill-based matchmaking because they really don't at the end of the day. Skill-based matchmaking is an algorithm on Activision's end where they put you into lobbies based on skill, often at the expense of your own enjoyment and sometimes the expense of your own connection. What's nice about Netduma's geo-filtering option, however, is that while yes, skill-based matchmaking still does exist in COD, the bad connection aspect of it goes away. Remember those videos I made when Modern Warfare 3 came out where they were putting me on United Kingdom servers because we were on too big of a win streak? Well, yeah, that doesn't happen anymore thanks to Netduma. I will always connect to these 3 servers when I play Call of Duty now, which means I will always have a great connection. While skill-based matchmaking will still exist, the bad connectivity part of it no longer will, and that feels pretty damn good. Now, I have heard of people using these routers to specifically connect to other countries in an attempt to get easy lobbies, but so far in my limited experience, it doesn't really seem to work out all that well. I was able to connect to a server in South Africa, but when I got in there, it looked and felt about the same as a normal North American server until I heard this guy.
Suck on my dick, you bitches.
Connecting to other countries generally just results in really bad connections. Skill-based matchmaking is so thick that overall, it doesn't matter if you're connecting to Asia, South Africa, you're going over to the UK or Australia or whatever. In general, skill-based matchmaking is always going to exist. And on top of that, if you're going to these other countries, you're going to have a really bad connection. So even if you do find some of the lesser skilled players in those other countries, because the pool for Activision to choose from is smaller, you're still dealing with like 120 to 150 to 200 ping, so you're probably just going to get fried regardless of the fact that you may or may not be better than those people. I did try to connect to Dubai, I tried to connect to some of the Asian servers, and I literally couldn't even find a game of Team Deathmatch on those servers. I don't know, maybe it had something to do with Netduma, maybe those servers were down, maybe I just couldn't connect because COD was being buggy. I have no idea. Like, you guys know me, I am not one of those people who reverse boosts or does all that nonsense. Like, I literally don't even know how people go about this kind of stuff. I don't know the ins and outs of how to find these easy lobbies, but I do imagine something like a VPN might be more useful as compared to a router. So if you're looking to like bypass skill-based matchmaking, I don't think the Netduma is going to be for you. However, if you want your connection to be awesome, like all the time, then the Netduma might be for you. This router works incredibly well. It will stabilize your connection. When I play COD, it feels really damn good, and it's also a nice set piece to have on your desk if you care about the look of your setup. Now, for some people, the price of $250 may seem a bit steep, and it is. It's about double the price of the Walmart router that I've been using these past couple of years, but ultimately, it's an extra gaming accessory if you have the budget and if you have the desire to go ahead and get it, right? Do you need the latest graphics card to be good at Call of Duty? Of course not. Do you need a $5,000 gaming PC to be good at Warzone? Of course not, but people do it because they want their gaming experience to be as good as it possibly can be. So if you're one of those people, a Netduma router might be something worth your consideration. Again, again, I'm not sponsored by this company. No money has exchanged hands. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion after playing around with the different tools and features that are available with the R3 router. Having consistently great connection in COD feels really good, which of course is important to me as a Call of Duty content creator. It was a pretty big upgrade to my gaming setup. Is it absolutely necessary? Of course not, but most things in gaming are not absolutely necessary. It's just one of those things that if you want to upgrade your setup, it might be worth your consideration. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be my review here today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.